I'll admit it, I was wrong. I picked up Atomfall off Game Pass, and when I looked at the store page, I thought, okay, this is like a British Fallout. A Fallout London, if you will. But after getting started, I quickly realized this is a lot closer to like a simplified Stalker 2. They have the radiation quarantine zone, you're a faceless character, you can choose to sneak around to do your missions, or choose to go in loud and blasting everybody. Now, my first impression of this game was, wow, okay, this is pretty. And it continued to deliver on that aspect pretty much throughout the entire game. Everywhere you went, there was something cool to see. Starting out, I thought the combat was kind of clunky, hard for me to get used to, but once I figured out that it all revolves around kicking, I was able to find a rhythm in beating them down. And those rare cases that I couldn't fight very well, of course, I would then resolve to gun violence. The combat is pretty short. It's not like you get a ton of bullets, and you can only hold 4 weapons on your wheel at any given time. But even with that, I would kill many enemies in 1 or 2 hits, and a lot of them only took a few seconds of me not actively hitting them for them to be able to kill me. Other than the knife. Apparently that takes about 7 stabs to the face and neck to kill a guy. And there's no quick buttons for heals. There's just a wheel for the weapons, right? So you either need to stay blasting or find cover and play it slow and sneaky. So basically, either they're gonna die fast or you are. Alright. We're gonna try that again. Eventually though, I did get the hang of it, and I did beat them all down. I mean, basically everyone. Well, not this guy. He's cool. You can stay. I will say, it's a pretty cool feature. I do like it when games have the ability to take on anyone and still be able to continue the story. So, props to them for that. It was fun for me to be able to kill this commander of the green army dudes inside this house, and nobody knew a thing outside. It made me really want to go do more sneaky kills like that, but the opportunities for where that was useful to just kind of off the person right away were far and few between. Give me that key. I also think that being able to kill anyone helped lead to it being so short of a game. Because there's no wrong way to play the game, no matter who you side with or where you decide to go, you still kind of get the picture of everything that's going on. I mean, for the most part, it seems pretty straightforward with the story too, right? Everybody kind of sucks, they're all after their own gain. This entire quarantine place, it just needs to go. Simple enough. Sorry for the spoilers on that. I do think this game would make an excellent speedrun game. I mean, once I figured out the goal is basically just to go to 3 places with a few batteries on hand, and that you can get a ton of batteries from the giant mech dudes that are walking around everywhere. Some major positives. Again, I can't state enough how nice this game looked. I mean, just super pretty environments and neat places to explore. I don't think there was a ton of depth to the puzzles and hiddenness of the game, but I enjoyed the simple scan puzzles and the treasure digging that it does have. And the bartering trade system, I think it was also pretty cool. I mean, you're getting a surplus of guns and supplies throughout the course of the game, so you definitely have some stuff to give away, for sure. And the traders are pretty far and few between as well. So I think that every one of them had pretty good stuff on them and made it worth it. And while the combat may have been a bit short overall, it did provide some challenge, and I certainly felt cool after clearing out a camp full of enemies. Oh, and I loved the crack of the mace to the face. Overall, it was a fun game. Short, but fun, certainly. I'd recommend it on Game Pass, or on sale, just considering that I finished it in under 15 hours. I'm not the type that graphics and prettiness is going to make it up for a bit of a lack of gameplay. Now this might be a bit of a throwaway comment, but I'm really not sure how much I consider it to even really be a survival game, even though it was advertised that way. I guess it's the fact that you can eat food as an option to heal, or maybe just that it has crafting involved. I think maybe my next video will be on what makes a game a survival game, because this genre, I think it's just getting out of hand. So, tell me, have you checked this game out? What do you think of Atomfall? If you'd rather watch it than play it, I did stream the entire thing from start to finish, so check out those videos on my channel and tune in Sundays for more survival game streams. Please consider liking and subscribing, and yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching. Hope I see you in the next one.